Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. Our party has fought vampires. Our party has broken in. Well, let's just tell the story as it is. That's right, I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee. Ooh, it's steaming hot. And you're watching BridgeWater Nights. Oh, that's really hot. Fresh off the presses, so they say. Ow. So, last night's game. Well, before I get that, I do want to apologize for missing Friday's video. I must confess that I have a new addiction. And it is Conan Exiles on the PS4. So, sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked, and before I knew it, 2 days had gone by. I've been on vacation, so I haven't really done anything at all. So I do apologize for that. 3 days have gone by. It's been a few days, yeah. So anyway, we're back to it. We're back on track, and I will try to keep my addiction in check. Anyway, so our party, last Wednesday, they got into the Borgomeister. Now, spoilers! Curse of Strahd Spoilers. Please. I run it my way, not any other way, so just keep that in mind. So, they get into the Curse of Strahd, or they go back to the Burgomeister's house. Last time I talked about it, they went in and they broke in and they robbed the place, taking the magic mirror off the wall and finding the thing upstairs in the attic. So they get back to their place. They identify the object. Now, they decide to give it to Clay. Remember, Clay doesn't realize he's a cleric. I mean, the player knows she's got 2 levels in cleric. But Clay, he's a little thick. He doesn't know he's a cleric. His abilities, he just wants things to happen sometimes. And they happen. So they decide, after a long thing, they decide, all right, we're going to go help the Blue Water Inn with the wine, because it's on the way. We can check out why the delivery's not there on our way to this other monastery thing. So, as they're doing this, they have they're planning this out. It's around noon, almost noon, and that's when they're making the plans. We got to save these people from getting burned in the thing and all of this stuff, because they're trying to time out everything from the festival that the Burgomeister is doing, plus trying to do all this stuff. So they plan, all right, we'll get those guys out. We got another day. And as they're talking, they mention the festival. Oh yeah, the festival has been sped up a day due to a breaking and entering, due to something weird happening over at the Burgomeister's house. So he's decided that they needed to do the festival early. So now the party's like, oh fuck. So they head out to the town square. They're waiting around. They see the people still in stocks. They're like, all right, we just got to keep an eye on these people. We're not going to let these people get burned. So, procession comes up with the Burgomeister, and they put the they mount the thing up, and everyone's still watching. The Burgermeister is not going to burn these people. So, the thing gets doused with oil. They're like, okay, it's not gonna burn them. So, but they're still, they don't like the Burgermeister. So he goes over, it starts to rain right as they start to light it. The Burgermeister goes in, puts his torch in, the laughter. At that point, they're like, hey, because the guy's laughing, so the Burgermeister's like, arrest them. Arrest him. And he's like, hey, quit being a dick. You wanted everybody to have fun and be happy. He's happy. Well, arrest them too and take their weapons. Oh, we ain't having none of that. Now, mind you, most of the guards, 90% of the guards in this town are just commoners. So the party's like, look, we don't want to kill anybody. just saying. So these guards come up. Well, they start going after the Burgermeister. He sees this. He's like, I'm out. I'm gone. So he starts to leave. The Warlock entangles him. Or actually, the Mage suggests, or the Bard. The Bard suggests Tarad suggests he gets off his horse. So as he starts to leave, he jumps off his horse. The Warlock entangles him. The Mage is headed over that way. The guards start coming up. Clay gets 3 guards on him. And Clay's like, look, guys, I don't want to do anything. But they are bound and determined to follow orders and arrest the players. So Clay, without using any weapons, punches the guard. Knocks him out. Cold. These guards have 4 hit points, and they're doing 6 points a day. Blip! All right. Look, guys, I don't want to hurt anybody. Blip! So the Bard causes 2 of the guards to fall asleep. Clay knocks out 3 more. I can't remember if it was Tarad. Tarad takes out one of the guards. One of the guards is going against Vanique. Vanique is a Warlock. He used to be a custom class, but once I realized the Warlock actually, it was better just turning into a Warlock. So he's going up and attacks him now. The Warlock has the Mage Armor-esque setup. Actually, his is better than Mage Armor. It works kind of like a Berserker. It's intelligence and dexterity instead of intelligence, constitution, or intelligence and wisdom. It's intelligence and dexterity, or intelligence and dex. So his dex bone, I mean, it's hard to hit him. He's got almost a 20 armor class. So this little guard comes up, hits him with a club, boink, and he just stands there. He's like, I didn't, he's like, I'm gonna go free the guard, the guys in the stockade. So as he turns, he looks at the guard and goes, and just slowly turns and starts walking away. So of course the guard is, you're under arrest, and just keeps hitting him to no effect. Every roll I didn't roll anything higher than like a 5 on these guards. And with like a little +2 bonus to hit, they weren't hitting snit. I mean, there was nothing. It's just bip, bip, bip. So the party proceeds to knock out all of the guards. The Locky, or the Burgermeister, they go over to him. He's all tangled up. And they start telling him, he's like, basically he's yelling at him, and this is my town, you need to get out. And so they knock him out. Boom. He's not, they look at the town like, he's not the leader anymore. Screw him, he is not the leader. Looks at his wife, he is not in charge anymore. Well, about that time, Izek comes up. His right-hand man. He throws back his cloak, revealing his monstrous arm. conjures fire up, and the party's like, oh, yeah, we can do that too. He comes up with his 4 guardsmen. And they come rushing up. And I don't even think I got a good hit in at all. Because there was a couple of people who had some crits. Well, first he was cursed. Or the cleric put Bane on. I think it was Bane or Curse. One that makes him vulnerable to the next attack. Which, doubles whatever damage. Well, the next attack was the Bard. And in my game, Inspiration does not give you an advantage. It gives you auto crit. It is 1 natural 20 that you can spend. So he spends it on that. So it ends up doing, 58 points of damage. So it almost knocks. This is after 7 magic missiles hit him. Or 6 magic missiles. Or he had already taken like 20 points of damage. And then he takes another 58 points on damage on top of that. They fucked him up. So then I had to make him feel bad. I had Irina show up. And I decided, you know what? I rolled to see, and she was possibly young enough to have seeing his face, have some remembrance. Because at this point, she hasn't seen Isaac, whatever his name was. She hadn't seen him at this point. She'd seen the dolls, but not him. So I had her see him and have flashes of memory of them as children. Oh, that was fun. So they take the Burgermeister back to his house with the Baroness and basically tell her, I don't care who's going to be in charge now, not this guy. If we come back through and he's in charge, it's over. So, yeah. They basically, and then they make it back to the inn. And it's funny. They go, Clay goes to Father Lucian and tries to find out some more information about this, and he tells him, well, it can only be used by somebody that's divinely inspired and holy. And he goes, yeah, but why me? Clay's trying to figure out why he's able to do it. And he's like, I guess you're just special, Clay. Clay is confused. He's a big rock. He's just not getting it through his head. There was a lot that happened last night. And there's just so much going on. But their next step is to they're going to split the party and check out the winery and then cut through the woods. And we're going to see how that goes. Their plans are, we're going to see how their plans turn out. But their next plan is to check out the Wizards, the winery, the Wizards winery, and see why the shipment has been delayed. So we'll see. It's been a lot of fun. Last night was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I can't wait till they get some more of the items, and we'll see where it goes from there. That's all I got for now, guys. Oops, wrong button. If you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like it, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to second level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. And that's all I've got for now, guys. So go forth and roll some dice.